In 12 Investigates, jurors say they feel disrespected and attorneys call it unprecedented and embarrassing. Last week's staffing issue at the Forsyth County Courthouse isn't sitting well with many.
No one was assigned to help the 100 jurors on Tuesday, and it wasn't a mistake. Tonight, the clerk of Superior Court is standing her ground on this. Devontae McKenneth joins us in studio now with an update. Devontae.
Kenny, Christine, good evening to you both. I spoke to several people who were called in for jury duty that morning. For a pair of cousins, it was a game of ping pong inside the courthouse. Attorneys say this needs to be game over fast.
Thank you for calling the Forsyth County Jury Line. Your jury summons contains important information and instructions.
But it was that important information and instructions that jurors didn't get when more than 100 people showed up for jury duty last week and no court staff could assist them.
It's very disrespected. Time is precious.
Kira Fox was one of the 100 at the courthouse Tuesday.
So we went to the third floor and sat in the room. There was nobody in the office to greet us. Everything was dark.
Her cousin was also summoned, and it's all smiles and the selfie while waiting, not realizing they had just signed up for an hours-long game of ping pong. Their first stop, back to the first floor.
And they didn't know what direction to send us. He said, "Why don't you go to that lady over there? She might know." And she said, "I have no clue. Maybe try the 5th floor."
After multiple floors, 5 different employees, it's a call to the same office that's now being blamed for the mess.
My cousin called the Superior clerk's office, and she was curious as to how we got the number and was very upset that her phone number had been given. And then got off the phone, didn't give us any direction.
No direction, that is, until a judge's apology 2 hours later at 10 a.m.
He apologized profusely to us and said he won't get into the details on why there was a miscommunication, but that he thanked us for being there and for serving, and that we were excused.
Jurors excused, but the actions by the court are not. That's how retired attorney Tom Fagerly feels about the saga. 40-plus years practicing law, 20 in Forsyth. He says what happened at the Forsyth County Courthouse is unprecedented.
To just let 100 or more people come to the building and mill about, it's just unbelievable to me that anyone, that they could be that short-sighted as to let that happen.
We asked the clerk of Superior Court again this week if she feels responsible for what happened last Tuesday, and she says absolutely not. She writes in part, quote, "I provided 30 days notice to both Superior and District Courts of the jury administration responsibilities my office will continue to discharge after October 4th. The actions that needed to be taken to prevent jurors from appearing last Tuesday and to assist them while they were here were not actions for which my office is statutorily responsible," end quote. Tomorrow night, we'll hear more from that retired attorney who you just heard from about the ramifications this could have if a solution isn't found. For 12 Investigates, I'm Devontae McKenneth.